Did you know the Mesozoic era, often referred to as the Age of Dinosaurs, spanned 180 million years? Now that is a monumental stretch of time. Ah, the Mesozoic era, a time so distant it boggles the mind. Spanning from roughly 252 to 66 million years ago, this era was a true renaissance of life on our planet. It's a time that fills our imaginations, a time when colossal creatures of all shapes and sizes roamed the earth, swam in the oceans and took to the skies. The Mesozoic era is divided into three distinct periods: the Triassic, the Jurassic and the Cretaceous. Each of these periods was unique in its own right, with its own set of creatures and plants, climate and geography. First we have the Triassic period, the dawn of the Mesozoic era, when the supercontinent Pangaea began to break apart. This was a time of great change and evolution, with reptiles diversifying and the first dinosaurs making their grand entrance. Next, we journey to the Jurassic period, often dubbed the Golden Age of Dinosaurs. It was during this period that dinosaurs truly began to dominate the land, growing to sizes never before seen. The air was filled with the calls of pterosaurs, the first true flying vertebrates, while the seas teemed with marine reptiles like the ichthyosaurs. Finally, we arrive at the Cretaceous period, the final chapter of the Mesozoic era. Dinosaurs continued to rule, with famous species such as the Tyrannosaurus rex and Triceratops roaming the land. The world was a thriving, vibrant place, but it was also a time of change. The continents were moving into their modern positions, and flowering plants were starting to appear. In essence, the Mesozoic era was a time of extraordinary change and diversity, a time when life on Earth was evolving at an unprecedented pace. It's a time that still captivates us today, thousands of years later, as we continue to uncover its secrets. So, buckle up as we traverse the epochs and meet the magnificent creatures that roamed the Earth during the Mesozoic era. Our journey begins in the Triassic period, the dawn of the dinosaurs. The Triassic period, a time of new beginnings and extraordinary transformations. This was a period when the Earth was healing, recovering from the greatest mass extinction event known to mankind, the Permian-Triassic extinction, which wiped out nearly 90% of all life. The stage was set, enabling the rise of a new breed of creatures that would rule the Earth for the next 160 million years, the dinosaurs. The first dinosaurs to walk the Earth were small, agile creatures that bore little resemblance to the colossal titans that would follow. Among these early pioneers were the Plateosaurus, the Herrerasaurus and the Eoraptor. The Plateosaurus, a long-necked, long-tailed herbivore, was among the first to establish itself. With its strong hind legs and small front limbs, it was uniquely adapted to life in the Triassic, capable of moving around on both 2 and 4 legs. Meanwhile, the Herrerasaurus roamed the land. As one of the earliest predators, it was a formidable hunter. Its agility and sharp, serrated teeth made it a force to be reckoned with. Then there was the Eoraptor, a small, fast, bipedal dinosaur. It was one of the most primitive dinosaurs, yet it set the blueprint for the dinosaur dynasty that was to come. The Eoraptor was a versatile creature, believed to be omnivorous, and its adaptability played a key role in the survival and evolution of its kind. These were the early settlers of the Mesozoic era, the trailblazers that carved out a path for the incredible diversity of dinosaurs that would succeed them. Their legacy is etched in the fossil record, a testament to their resilience and adaptability in the face of a changing world. As we leave the Triassic behind, we venture into a period that truly defined the age of dinosaurs. Welcome to the Jurassic period, the golden age of giants. We now find ourselves in the heart of the Mesozoic era, a time when our planet was teeming with life forms of unprecedented size and diversity. This is the Jurassic period, an era that spanned from around 200 million to 145 million years ago. It was during this epoch that dinosaurs truly came into their own, evolving and diversifying into an astounding array of shapes and sizes. Let's delve into some of the most iconic inhabitants of this era. The Diplodocus, for instance, was one of the longest creatures to ever roam the Earth. Picture a creature so immense it could reach treetops over 90 feet high with its whip-like tail. The Diplodocus was a true testament to the incredible scale of life during the Jurassic period. Yet the Jurassic was not just an era of large herbivores. The Stegosaurus, with its distinctive double row of kite-shaped plates and menacing spikes on its tail, was an equally formidable presence. Despite its fearsome appearance, the Stegosaurus was a plant-eater. Those plates, as intimidating as they were likely used for thermoregulation or body temperature control rather than defense. We cannot talk about the Jurassic period without mentioning the Allosaurus, one of the era's most fearsome predators. The Allosaurus, with its large, powerful jaws and razor-sharp teeth, was likely at the top of the food chain, preying on other dinosaurs like the Diplodocus and Stegosaurus. These are but a few examples of the extraordinary dinosaurs that thrived during the Jurassic period. Each one of them is a testament to the remarkable diversity and adaptability of life during this golden age. The Jurassic period was a time of great evolutionary experimentation, with dinosaurs adapting to fill every ecological niche. Some dinosaurs took to the skies, evolving into the first birds. Others became adept swimmers, conquering the oceans. Still others became towering giants, dominating the land. It was a time of great dynamism, of relentless change and adaptation. Yet, as we know, nothing in nature lasts forever. The Jurassic period, for all its grandeur and diversity, was not to last. As the continents continued to drift and the climate began to change, so too did the dinosaurs. New species evolved, old ones disappeared, and the balance of power shifted. The Jurassic period, this golden age of giants, gradually came to an end. As the Jurassic period ends, we prepare to enter a period of great change and ultimate extinction. Now we find ourselves in the Cretaceous period, a time of great change and evolution. The Earth during this epoch was a theatre of constant transformation, a world in flux, a testament to the relentless march of life. The Cretaceous period, lasting from about 145 million to 66 million years ago, was a time of significant evolution and diversification. It was during this time that the world as we know it started to take shape. Continents drifted apart, mountains rose and seas receded, all while life continued to adapt and evolve. During this period, we saw the rise of some of the most iconic dinosaurs that have ever walked the Earth. The first of these was the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex, a creature of such power and ferocity that its name alone has become synonymous with the word dinosaur. This fearsome predator, with its massive jaws and razor-sharp teeth, was one of the largest carnivores to have ever existed. Its reign as the apex predator was uncontested, its presence in the ecosystem shaping the lives of all other creatures. Yet, the Cretaceous period was not just about the rise of predators. This time also saw the emergence of the Triceratops, a formidable herbivore known for its distinctive horns and large frill. The Triceratops, with its robust build and defensive features, represented a new kind of herbivore, one capable of standing its ground against the mightiest of predators. Not to be outdone, the Cretaceous period also marked the debut of the Velociraptor. This small but agile creature was a force to be reckoned with. Known for their speed and cunning, Velociraptors were the embodiment of adaptability and survival. They were proof that size did not always matter when it came to survival. But the Cretaceous period was not just about the dinosaurs. It was a time of unparalleled diversity, with the emergence of flowering plants, the evolution of birds, and the appearance of the first mammals. Life was thriving in a multitude of forms, each more fascinating than the last. Yet, as we know, all good things must come to an end. The Cretaceous period, for all its grandeur and diversity, was also the stage for one of the most cataclysmic events in Earth's history, the mass extinction event that marked the end of the dinosaurs. In the grand tapestry of Earth's history, the Cretaceous period stands out as a time of great change and evolution. It was a time when life took on new forms, when the world as we know it started to take shape. It was a time of giants and tiny creatures, of predators and prey, of life in all its glorious diversity. The Cretaceous period was a time of great change, but it also marked the end of an era that, despite its end, continues to captivate us with its grandeur, its diversity, and its testament to the power of life's relentless march. The end of the Cretaceous period brought the end of the dinosaurs. As we delve into the twilight of this fascinating era, we find ourselves facing one of the greatest mysteries in the history of our planet, the cataclysmic end of the dinosaurs. Theories abound, each as fascinating as the last, and all attempting to explain this sudden mass extinction. Perhaps the most well-known theory is that of a colossal asteroid or comet striking the Earth. Imagine, if you will, an object the size of a bustling city hurtling towards our planet at unimaginable speed. Upon impact, a cloud of dust and debris would have been thrown into the atmosphere, blocking sunlight and causing a drastic drop in temperature. This nuclear winter scenario could have made survival untenable for these cold-blooded creatures. Yet this is merely one theory. Some scientists suggest a series of massive volcanic eruptions could be to blame. These eruptions would have spewed vast amounts of ash and harmful gases into the atmosphere, leading to a similar effect as the asteroid impact theory, blocking sunlight, dropping temperatures, and altering the climate dramatically. Another theory posits that the dinosaurs' demise could have been due to gradual environmental changes. Changes in sea levels, temperature, and food availability might have led to a slow decline of these magnificent creatures over several million years. Regardless of the exact cause, the impact of this event on Earth's biodiversity was profound. The dinosaurs, once the dominant species on the planet, were wiped out, creating a void that would be filled by new forms of life. This mass extinction event paved the way for the rise of mammals and eventually humans. With the end of the dinosaurs, the Mesozoic era came to a close. This era, marked by the rise and fall of the dinosaurs, is a testament to the ever-changing nature of life on Earth. It is a reminder that nothing is permanent and that evolution and adaptation are the key to survival in this ever-evolving world. As we look back on our journey, we can't help but marvel at the incredible world of the Mesozoic era. In the grand tapestry of Earth's history, this era stands as a testament to the sheer power of evolution, a showcase of life's resilience and adaptability. And at the heart of it all, the dinosaurs, magnificent creatures that they were, reigned supreme, dominating the land, the skies, and the waters. Imagine, if you will, a world where these colossal beasts roamed free. A world where the ground shook with their every step, and the sky was filled with their monstrous silhouettes. A world where the roar of a Tyrannosaurus Rex echoed across the plains, and the graceful flight of a pteranodon painted the sky. It was a world of giants, a world of wonder, a world entirely different from the one we know today. Yet, despite its strangeness, this world was not so different from ours. It was a world filled with life, with diversity, with competition and cooperation, with survival and extinction. It was a world where every creature, big or small, had a role to play, a part in the grand scheme of things. From the tiniest insect to the largest dinosaur, every life was a thread in the intricate web of the Mesozoic ecosystem. And what lessons can we glean from this era, you might ask? Well, the Mesozoic era serves as a stark reminder of the transient nature of life. It teaches us that no matter how mighty, how dominant, or how widespread a species may be, it is not immune to the relentless march of time. It reminds us that life, in all its forms, is in a constant state of flux, ever evolving, ever adapting. Moreover, it highlights the intricate and delicate balance of life. It shows us how each species, each individual, each life has an impact on the world around it. It teaches us about the interconnectedness of all life, about the importance of biodiversity, and about the profound impact we as a species can have on our planet. But perhaps the most important lesson of all is one of hope. The Mesozoic era, for all its grandeur and majesty, came to an end. The dinosaurs, the rulers of the world, were wiped out, yet life persevered, it adapted, it evolved, and it thrived. And from the ashes of the old world, a new world was born, a world that would eventually give rise to us. The Mesozoic era, a time of dinosaurs, was a testament to the ever-evolving nature of life on Earth. And as we look back at this era, let us not just marvel at the dinosaurs and their world. Let us also take away the lessons it teaches us, for they are lessons that are as relevant today as they were millions of years ago. As we say goodbye to the Mesozoic era, we encourage you to continue exploring the fascinating world of dinosaurs. The mysteries of this bygone age are far from exhausted. Libraries and museums are teeming with resources that can fuel your curiosity further. Books, fossils, interactive exhibits, they all hold secrets waiting to be unearthed. You might even consider joining a paleontological dig where you can experience firsthand the thrill of discovery. Online platforms are also a treasure trove of information. Podcasts, documentaries, research articles, and forums where you can engage with fellow dinosaur enthusiasts. The world of the Mesozoic era is at your fingertips, waiting to be explored. So, dear journeyer, don't stop here. Let your curiosity guide you. Uncover the secrets of the past, and who knows, you might even stumble upon something that changes our understanding of history forever. Remember, the journey through time is endless, and there's always more to discover. Until our next adventure, farewell.